How to stick to a budget. Ways to stay on track. Hi there, it's Luigi, and welcome to Catapult Capitalism, your guide in making smart financial moves for your future. If you enjoy watching our videos, feel free to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get updated whenever we upload a new video. In today's video, we will share with you some of the effective ways to stay on budget. So if you want to know these tips, then keep on watching. 1. Avoid shopping malls. This one is massive. Make as few trips to the store as possible, and don't go to Target just to look around. For many people, impulse spending is a reality. Quick serotonin boosts from grocery store findings hit the body, but then you get your credit card bill, and everything falls apart. Grocery buying is another example of impulsive expenditure. Try to go grocery shopping once a week. In this manner, you don't have many chances to spend money you didn't intend to spend in the first place. You may also think about getting your groceries online. This way, you avoid going to the store physically, and it might help you. On the other hand, it's also possible to spend that money immediately from your phone or laptop these days, and that might make you spend more. Determine what motivates you to shop online. Unsubscribe from promotional emails if you receive them. Does Instagram advertising prompt you to enter your credit card information? Every day, try to minimize your time on the app and shut out adverts as you see them. Also, it's possible that you'll need to cancel your Amazon Prime subscription. Overall, if you are literally not in a physical location to spend money or eliminate your online purchasing triggers, you'll spend less and stick to your budget. Instead, when you feel the temptation to window shop, go for a walk in the park. Your pocketbook and wallet will be grateful. 2. Check your calendar before you make the budget. Will you be attending any festivities, birthdays, school parties, or social outings? Budget for them in advance to avoid blowing your budget. Your budget does not have to be completely thrown off course because your children have a birthday party or a buddy wants to go out for drinks. 3. Revisit your budget often. Life isn't ideal, and you can't plan for every possible expense. That is why it is critical to revisit your budget and make necessary modifications during the month. Make a mini budget if you still have 2 weeks till you get paid. As you plan out the rest of your spending, this is one of the best strategies to stay on budget. When something unexpected occurs, you can re-establish your budget. Is it time-consuming? Yes. Is it worthwhile? It sure is. Revisiting your budget will not only help you stay on track, but it may even encourage you to continue spending less than you earn. Putting in the extra time to modify your plans can definitely be worth it. You get to decide how frequently you revisit your budget. Most people find that bi-weekly budgets help them stay on target. If you're just starting out, it might be worth your time to budget weekly as you become used to living within your means. 4. Keep your objectives visible. Keep your goals prominent and refer to them frequently. For example, if you want to be debt-free, construct a debt-free meter and keep it in a location you frequent. Try to think about and discuss your goals as much as possible. You'll discover that crossing something off the list or closing an account makes you quite happy. That excitement will quickly turn into motivation, and you'll find yourself getting closer to your financial goals. 5. Keep a daily spending log. If you want to be exceptionally educated about a subject, you will try to learn more about it every day. For example, If you wish to lose weight, you will track your calories and macronutrients on a regular basis to ensure that you consume less than you use. You will ensure that you are setting yourself up for success by consuming healthy food and exercising several times per week. When it comes to sticking to a budget, you must also track your spending so you know where your money is going. Tracking your expenditures every day enables you to confront your financial reality and examine your spending habits in depth. It's difficult to understand how to create and stick to a budget if you don't know how much you're actually spending. You may believe that you just spend a small amount of money on eating out, but you may be shocked to find out that's not the case. There are numerous apps available to assist you in automatically tracking your spending. Where do you spend the majority of your money? What are you buying that you didn't plan for? Can you include that in your budget for the next month to help you stay on track? 6. Find a budgeting partner. Just like working out, having someone else do it with you can make or break your progress. It is critical to have an accountability partner when sticking to a budget for the first or fifth time. Your budget buddy could be your spouse, a friend, a family member, or even the Instagram debt-free community. When you want to give up or need advice, turn to your budget friend for assistance and support. When you want to celebrate the fact that you strolled across Target without making an impulse purchase, call or text a friend. You can learn how to keep to your budget alongside them if they are also new to budgeting. Having someone to walk beside you on this road might make saving money and paying off debt a lot simpler. 7. Budget to zero. Budgeting to zero indicates that when you make your budget, your revenue less your expenses equals zero. When you budget to zero, you put every dollar you make to work, whether it's savings or an extra loan payment. You do not provide yourself with a buffer or extra padding. This is a novel approach to gaining ultimate financial control. Budgeting to zero does not imply that you spend every penny you make. It also does not imply that you must stick to your monthly categories. On the contrary, it is a terrific way to start a savings program by including your savings into your budget and keeping that budget flexible enough to adjust to life's curveballs and unexpected happenings. 8. Never spend more than you have. Getting into debt can be a vicious cycle that is difficult to break. You end up paying more in interest than you would have if you had waited or saved up. If you can't afford something you desire, postpone it for a week. Plan ahead of time if you want to go on vacation. Regular savings will keep your budget on track. Having noodles for your meals for 4 months following a vacation is certainly not your idea of living your best life. 9. Plan your meals. Planning your meals and keeping to a grocery list are two of the simplest methods to save money. You won't overbuy products and items that will go bad in your fridge and then you end up throwing them out, which is a waste of food and money if you plan what you need for the week. You'll probably eat healthier as a result of not purchasing unhealthy things that don't fit into your meal plan. Choose dishes that share ingredients so that your shopping list matches your budget. 10. Connect your spending to your work. You have to work hard for your money. However, when individuals spend money, they rarely connect it to the labor that went into making it. So you buy that $100 pair of shoes without giving it any thought. However, if you consider how much labor those shoes will require, you may reconsider their worth. Thinking over your complete budget in this way is a simple method to psychologically rethink your relationship with money. Budgeting is more than just being disciplined. It is a tool to help you achieve your objectives, accomplish what you want, and live the life you want. So if you follow these tips, you might be well on your way to sticking to your budget properly. Also, it might be a good idea to keep it lighthearted. Make the process more fun by rewarding yourself when you are able to keep to your budget. It might transform your perception of budgeting from a chore to an enjoyable hobby. And that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification icon. That way, you don't miss out on any of our future videos and content, where you can find tips and guides on financial education. Thank you so much for tuning in to Catapult Capitalism, and we'll see you later. Bye now.